Hello, all you positive heads out there. It's so good to be back with all you beautiful reflections of the one source consciousness that creates and animates all things. If you're new to this podcast, of course, we're super happy to have you here. And if you've been listening and enjoying for a while, I would be super grateful if you would please take a moment to give us a review on Apple Podcasts. It's one of the best and simplest ways to pay it forward and help others find the show so that they too can tap into the powerful perspectives and positive vibrations we are collectively emanating. The other unique and magical way to share this show is by sending any friends you think would benefit from listening to this podcast our Game with the Universe link at positivehead.com/game. Also listed in the show notes, which will serve them up a quote-unquote random episode when they click it. Just instruct them before clicking the link to close their eyes for a moment and sincerely ask the universe to cue up the episode that contains the insight and perspectives that they most need to hear at this point in their life journey, and then click to listen to whatever episode is synchronistically served up to them. I have heard time and time again from people about the incredible results they received playing the game. So just tell your friends magical results are guaranteed or their karma back.
All right, all you positive heads, welcome one and all. I am super excited that you've joined me on this magical today. And today, I've had Native American or tribal tradition on my brain. I've had a lot of different people come into my office who've experienced past lives in tribal existences, in a communal existence. And we are coming back to this method of thinking. And I wanted to share a clip today of a Native American elder who I've talked about on the show before. His name is Chief Golden Light Eagle, and he passed away a few years ago. And I just wanted to honor him today. I've been thinking about him a lot lately, and I wanted to see what I could find because I used to love to hear him speak, and in person, of course, when he was alive. And now we only have the videos left. And today I thought I would share some of his teachings with you. And they're not just his teachings, it's teachings that have been passed down through the ages. And these teachings are teachings that have been passed down through all cultures throughout the ages. And that's what I find so fascinating. We just tell these stories in different ways. And so the clip I'm going to share with you today is Chief Golden Light Eagle talking about the star laws or the universal laws, the laws that were put into place when creation began. So take a listen.
The universal laws and spiritual laws came into existence through the thought of the Creator in the creation of the universe as you would know them. So star laws are encoding. These laws are memory and encoding that is within the energies of Mother Earth. The energies within your physical body. The energies of realms that are beyond the beyond your understanding and beyond all things is where you will find the beginnings of these laws as you would understand them to be symbols as well. So they are designed for all not to forget where their dawning of existence began. So each of these laws are appearing now and becoming ever so present in the mind's eye, as well as your physical realm. So your realm is to awaken and help you to remember. So each of these laws is significant. And they have been carried down through the ages. So these symbols are not religious, as it were, and connected or related to the dogmatic terms of churches. They were hidden away so that you would not forget that you are free beings, that you are connected to all things, that you simply are. So you are part of the I am presence. You are these laws. You are light. So each one of these laws vibrates to a rhythm of light, and there are forms of energies that carries laws that were set during and at the beginning of creation. They were designed to create balance, to create harmony among all things. So these laws not only affect those of earth, they are laws that are very enigmatic amongst those of other universes as well. So they are universal amongst all creation. Now the universal and spiritual laws vibrate to their God. So each law does have a color of the rainbow that the Creator has given to you. So it was pronounced that this rainbow would be a sign of the Creator's love for you, and it is much more than that. For each of these colors vibrates to a sound, vibrates to an energy field, and to a law that is of great significance to all. It is the opening of doorways to other dimensions of light, to other planes of existence, to go beyond that known from your realm. So these laws and symbols are beyond words. So you cannot fully give a description of a color, but you can feel it. You could say blue is blue. It is a beautiful blue. But what do you feel from this color? So the vibrations of color and of ourselves open up each chakra that is in the body. So your chakras are attuned and emanate color from your body. So this is not necessarily the colors of the auric field of your body. It goes much further and beyond to the universe. So know this, it is this vibratory color and rate of exchange between light and sound that has connected you and kept you connected to God and all that is, and to the love from Creator and all that is. So when you begin using toning, singing, chanting, the drum, it alters your sense of beingness to help you move into your Creator connection. So it awakens the laws that are in you, and they're encoded into the very soul of your being. So no one symbol is more important than another. They are in relation to each other, just as spiritual beings are all in work together. They are all in harmony together. So thus stellar energies are being fed from the universes to the inhabitants upon Mother Earth. Are we creating, so to speak, an awakening within mankind? We are moving into a new realm of understanding, and it will be a knowing. People will feel it within themselves, and they may not know where it comes from, but it will be a knowing. Now, and each law will unlock the key to an even greater understanding and a greater knowing than that has been in the past. It was done in this way for mankind's mind, body, and spirit were not able to understand the full conception of these laws in the past. So all the great masters who came to the universe to teach had the understanding of the universal principles, the universal and spiritual laws. So the laws were meant to be kept, and they were fully understood. But there were many teachings, many teachings that were misconstrued because the mind of man did not fully understand. Yet it is for you to come back into the form of the original creation of the Spirit. And now we are moving into the time of the great battle. Armageddon will not be fought on earth as it were. For those that know, that it is Armageddon. It is in the heavens, within the mind of man. Your mind is heaven. So the armies of angels who want to use and issue new force into new life and a new way of living have appeared for many things that have come about. A part of this is to bring in the energy to support the upliftment of the mind of man. So these laws each serve a purpose in unity and harmony to awaken mankind to the Creator's world of joy, peace, and love. Now these laws were set in motion to bring Mother Earth and her people back to a world of love, back into the arms and throne of light. So the laws certainly increase the vibratory rate of your body, and your mental body will also increase, and your knowingness will increase. Your gifted abilities to heal your thought will increase. Now the ability to heal with a simple touch will increase. It is an awakening of what you are. For this and even greater things you shall know. So many of you are beginning to understand it already. You are awakening to your gifts, the gifts of spirit, the gifts of the higher self. Some would know this higher self as the Holy Spirit. When you are in touch with this aspect of your being, these gifts become a part of you. And then you see the lifting of your vibrations and awakening to it. In that realm of higher spirit, always, not just for a fleeting moment, it would be normal to have these gifts. Being in the vibration of light with all of these gifts in the normal aspect of your being. So recognize it, be it, it is yours for the asking.
It is yours for the asking. This is such a humongous point that I want to delve into a little bit, because all we need to do is ask. Oftentimes we forget to ask, or we feel like we don't want to bother our guides and our angels. They have other things to do, and that's nonsense. They're sitting there twiddling their thumbs, waiting for us to ask, just hoping, please ask, I can help you if you ask. So asking is so humongous. And when we ask, we have all the help we could possibly ever need. And the thing is, this help that we have all comes from us listening, to us trusting, to what is inside of us, to this connection within ourselves, to our own inner being, to our higher self, to our Holy Spirit. We all have this aspect. And when we are connected to it, we listen to it, we trust it. That is all the help we ever need. We all have our answers within us. And so I loved how he was talking about that as we go through this transition, and keep in mind, I think that this video was recorded probably back in like 2016. So he's talking about this Armageddon, or this great battle that we're going through, which we can all see that we're going through in our timeline right now, because we have to. We have to be able to make this change within our minds, within the mind of man. And we all see this in our environment. So many have been awakening within the last 2 to 3 years, like this incredible awakening, this knowingness. So when he talks about our vibratory rate increasing, and as it does that, our knowingness increases, many of us have experienced that. So we understand what that feels like, because our knowingness has increased. Our ability to listen to ourselves has increased over the last few years, because the energy has increased. We are all beginning to awaken to who we truly are, remembering who we truly are, remembering that we come from love, we come from light, and that is all that we are, that we have these universal laws within us, and that is what makes up the Creator, and that's what makes us us. What is in the micro is in the macro, and what is in the macro is in the micro. This is all a holographic universe reflecting upon each other. reflecting our light, reflecting our colors. And these colors are embedded within us, embedded within the universe. And within these colors are laws, are vibratory patterns that we all exist in, that we all learn within, and we all are remembering who we are through these energies. And as these energies increase, we become more into balance, more in harmony with ourselves because of this awareness, because of this increase in knowingness, in knowing that we are a very small little aspect of a huge, grandiose whole, and that we're connected to it. We are never, ever separate. We are always connected to all things that we simply are. That I am principle he was talking about. We are the laws, we are the light, we are the love, and we are remembering this each and every single day. We are the colors of the rainbow, and that rainbow is a sign of the Creator's love. And that reminds me of a quote from the bird tribes that says something like, "A rainbow is a half circle that is completed within our hearts." And with that, I think that's going to be it for me today, everyone. I'm going to leave you with this song by Volo, Prismaflow. Until next time, I love you all.